I am congestion! Hi, welcome back to my car and my channel. I'm not going to be spilling tea, but I will be drinking it because my ass is sick as fuck. This is also probably a big mistake given that I had some Sudafed earlier. Too much Sudafed and my heart's already racing, so I don't know if I die from like a caffeine overdose heart attack. That's hot. Today we're going to be talking about books I want to read real bad. Books that I'm hoping to read in October, if I'm being honest. I'm not going to do an October TBR. I just come to the realization. I'm going to be a little loopy in this. Just bear with me. I'm not really good at TBRs. I never stick to them. In fact, when I make a TBR, I am like 100% more likely to not read the books that I said I was going to read. So that's fun. I'm just going to put this out into the universe that these are some books that I would like to read. I have a few books, I think like 5 or 6. Mostly they're like spooky. The first book I really want to read is Not Even Bones by Rebecca Schaeffer. I started following Rebecca Schaeffer on Twitter. I don't follow a lot of authors on Twitter, but I just kind of followed her out of the blue randomly before her book was published. And there's just something about following an author before their book is published and like watching them get so excited about publishing it. I read the blurb and I got even more excited. So essentially it's about a girl named Nita, and Nita dissects supernatural beings so her mom can sell them for parts on the black market. But some mishaps happen, and Nita is actually sold on the black market because she is in fact supernatural as well. And you know, as per usual, I'm sure antics ensue. I think this is such a good spooky read. The cover has this like bloody scalpel on it. Hell yeah. We love that. We love that for her. This is like probably my #1 read that I'm most excited about. She was excited about it. I'm excited about it. I'm gonna read it. Next book. Strange Grace by Tessa Gratton. I knew absolutely nothing about this, but of course I got pulled into the Contemporary-a-thon Drunk Life show. Everybody wouldn't shut up about this book. Everybody's like, it's so spooky, it's so good for Halloween, witchy read. I decided that I would pick it up, so why are you parking next to me? Julie from Pages and Pens really, really liked it, and then when I got on Goodreads to kind of like find a blurb about it, Melanie from Mel to the Any really likes this and said it was her favorite book of 2018, so of course, like, I'm very excited to read this. And this one is apparently about a village that sacrifices young boys. You know, I can appreciate a good sacrifice, especially when it's not women. Basically, in this village, they have to slaughter a boy during the slaughter moon, and it's about these 3 village kids who, I don't know, like, we get to follow their friendship, and apparently they also discover who the devil that they're sacrificing these boys to actually is, if that made any fucking sense. But the exciting thing about this one is, not only am I fucking excited to read it, but you should be excited because I got 2 copies of it. Amazon messed up my shipping, so they sent me 2 copies of this book, and I'm hyped because I'm going to be giving it away to one of you guys. I'm going to randomly select one of my subscribers that has commented on this video by October 14th, I think is when I'm going to be doing the drawing or whatever. Comment down below with your favorite problematic read and let me know why it is your favorite. That's what you have to do if you want to win this. All you have to do is be subscribed to me. I don't really want this to go to like non-subscribers, and I don't want people to like subscribe to my channel just because I'm doing a giveaway. So that's why I'm not putting in the title of this video. My heart is about to explode. Is it the love or the caffeine, you know? I really want to read The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. I've technically already read this. I read it back in 2011 when it came out, and I really, really enjoyed it back then. I thought this was like the pinnacle and the peak of fucking literature at the time. No one can do a twist like this shit. This is so good. Was it? I don't really know, to be honest with you, but I'm probably going to read this month. I think it would make a good like spooky Trashback Friday read. I seem to remember loving Noah a lot in this book, being like, oh my god, he's the perfect man. I also found the sequel in my childhood bedroom, so I was like, why don't I just get the first book, read the series, see if it still lives up to the hype, and I can review it for you guys. We love a spooky trashback. Okay, I've been feeling a lot of peer pressure to read this book because Kat, again, won't shut up about it, and if Kat says it's good, it's probably good. I read this book back in the day, and I hated it. But it was also back in like, I don't know, like 2010 or 2011 when this book was published. It's The Diviners. I want to read The Diviners. I actually started the audiobook already, and it's actually pretty good. That was one of Kat's suggestions as to like how to get through this series. I'm intrigued. I'm not a big audiobook person, but I'm actually enjoying this audiobook so far. It seems to be a very atmospheric read, and I think maybe for like atmospheric reads, having an audiobook might be nice to go along with it. This I think is going to be good for spooky season because it's about not the devil, I'm not really sure, but it's about this girl named Evie who goes live with her Uncle Will in New York after like some terrible secret. Sidebar, You know, while I don't love the suburbs, I can appreciate that where there is white people, there are Starbucks. The Starbucks is also located in between a trampoline park and a lash studio. So, back to the subject at hand. I'm excited to read The Diviners. I'm going to San Francisco for 2 weeks for work, which, like, wow, that's adult as shit. Work trip. I just feel like having an audiobook might be nice on the plane because I'm not really good at paying attention to, like, actual physical books. I'm kind of too scared that I'm gonna fall out of the sky at any moment, so I just feel like an audiobook might be soothing, especially if it's about murder. The next one I want to read, I know little to nothing about. It's Into the Drowning Deep by Myra Grant, aka Shannon McGuire. I don't know anything about this, but I keep hearing there's mermaids. No one told me this came out last year. For some reason, I've been under the impression that, like, it came out in the summer or something. I'm an idiot. Spooky read. We got mermaids, we've got ocean, which is scary. The ocean is scary. So, you know, that could be cool. I mean, that's literally all I have to say about that book. I'm excited to read it. And then the last book. I'm filming this on a Saturday, and I'm going to start it tomorrow. I'm doing a little buddy read. Is it a buddy read if there's 3 people? Is it a threesome read? Okay, I'm not going to say things like that anymore, but I'm going to read Vicious by V.E. Schwab. As you guys probably know, I'm not a huge fan of the Schwabster. I think, like, I respect her as a writer. I'm not trying to say that she's shitty, but I'm just not a big fan of her books, but I'm really holding out hope that this is going to be, like, the best book ever. It seems like a lot of people, this is their favorite book by her. I'm excited. I don't know that much about it, although I know it is about 2 boys that are not gay, apparently, which is so lame. It's about 2 guys, Victor and Eli, and they used to be friends until Victor got put in the chokey, you know, the slammer. 10 years later, Victor is coming out. He's not coming out because he's not gay, which... But he gets out after 10 years of prison, and shit's gonna get... Sick me! Yeah! Honestly, truly, I think I'm the last person on the planet to have not read this book, so I think it's time, especially now that Vengeful just came out this week. My body and my soul, everything's ready. I'm ready. I'm not ready, though, to go run errands and then film 5 more videos today. But that literally is it for this video. I'm sorry that you had to sit through this garbage. Don't forget to comment down below if you want to be entered in the giveaway to win Strange Grace. Like I said, put down your problematic fave, like your problematic favorite book. Let me know why it's your favorite. I might be using this for a video, or maybe I won't. I'm not really sure. Oh my god, I'm literally panting. I need to chill with the caffeine. Anyway, hope this didn't suck too bad. Love ya.